Okay, I have to do a quick response. Creaky Blinder put up a response to my response to his 2 responses to my first 2 videos. So he says he made a mistake. He misspoke. Well, let's take a look.
Oh no, I've made a mistake. Oh, Creaky, how could you let that happen? Well, I will tell you why. So, a couple of months back, I made a few videos about p-brane, the flat earther, and he was talking about lines of latitude, great circle routes, and turning left, whatever the hell that means. Turning left, whatever the hell that means. Turning left, whatever the hell that means.
Oh, right there. Whatever the heck fire that means. That means you learn nothing. This is not an apology, or which you owe me an apology. Because if you're wrong, you called me all kinds of names, a moron, stupid, over and over and over. So, yeah, I'd like to hear you say, p-brane, I'm sorry for calling you names. I was wrong. But you're not saying that. You just said left turn. What did you just say? Let me back that up.
Turning left, whatever the hell that means.
Okay, so whatever the hell that means. You learn nothing. 45 degrees and all of the other latitudes besides the equator are a turn. In the Northern Hemisphere, you turn to the left. I can't keep saying this over and over. I've showed you. So anyway, let's keep going.
Now, in that video, I said that I didn't say it directly, but I kind of implied that all lines of latitude were great circle routes, and they're not.
Well, of course, you can't just say 45 is a great circle. That would be some crazy looking Earth, wouldn't it? So, and the laws of physics would be different for that 45th parallel. Anyway, let's keep going.
Only the equator is. The rest of them are what are referred to as small circles. So I made a mistake.
Oh, so you made a mistake throughout your first video where you called me names and everything for saying, what turn is this? What's this magic turn? And your second video where you did the same thing, got even more triggered, and you're claiming this was just a misspeak. Well, you've been misspeaking the entire videos. So, of course, you're being disingenuous, being kind. You're not telling the truth. Okay, here we go.
I'm a human being. What can I say? Now then, this is the difference between p-brane and me. Now, p-brane's a flat earther, and as such, probably won't even understand what I'm doing here.
No, the difference between you and me is that I understand the fundamentals of a sphere, and you have no clue, evidently. Neither, like I said, Bob the Science Guy, CriticalThink, Big Ball 86 or whatever came to my channel, Paolo Salucci, name your guys. They don't get it, or they're covering because they know it's devastating to their model. Because air and water will not circle with the turning ground. They will not turn with the left turning ground. That's a problem. We would never see scenes like this. See, in order to see this, the ground, the turning ground, has to have the water turning and the air turning with it in perfect sync when the wind's not blowing to see scenes like this. And I showed you the fish tank. Why is the water climbing the walls? Because it wants to go straight. That's why. And the only reason it's turning is because it's being forced to turn by the walls. See, on the oceans and everything with miles high deep water where there's no friction, the water is not going to turn. I don't want to relitigate this. I already just did videos on it. But watch my last video. Okay, let's continue on.
I am acknowledging that I made an error. I misspoke.
That is a flat lie. You did not misspeak. You are wrong. You don't understand how a sphere works. That's why over and over and over, you've described a cylinder to defend your sphere. You still don't get it. You're not living on a cylinder there, Creaky. You're not living on a sphere either. The Earth is flat and immovable. Just like we see with this scene right here. This scene debunks the spinning ball Earth. But anyway, okay, let's keep going.
I am acknowledging that I made an error. I misspoke. And well done, p-brane, for pointing it out. Ooh, you really got me.
Again, like he made it like I'm going to point out and make fun of a misspeak. No. Then you've misspoke over and 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 over. Just keep going for 100 times. You did at least 50 in the first video, 50 in the second video, and now, again, you still have learned Zero.
Now, I will be responding to the full video, obviously, but
I'm going to have to do a lot of gish galloping, talk real fast, throw a lot of insults, ad homs, straw man, you know, the usual.
I will take a slip of the tongue.
Slip of the tongue. I mean, come on. You're flat out dishonest.
I will take a slip of the tongue over a complete lack of understanding of basic physics any day of the week.
You have the complete lack of understanding when it comes to the sphere. You don't get that all latitudes are a turn. Let me remind you what he just said earlier in this video. He says he still doesn't understand this left turning thing.
So a couple of months back, I made a few videos about p-brane, the flat earther, and he was talking about lines of latitude, great circle routes, and turning left, whatever the hell that means. Turning left, whatever the hell that means. Turning left, whatever the hell that means.
To the left, you have to, like I showed with the car here. Here's me forcing the car, again, I got to show this, forcing the car to turn left at 45 degrees north latitude. And here I am now allowing the car, which wants to go straight, to do its thing. I'm just pushing it, and here's a straight line on a sphere. This is a great circle course right here. That's what the people who made up this fake ball understood. That's why they had the ground shifting to the equator. They just forgot the water in the air when they made their fake model. The water in the air would be climbing, the fluid, the two fluids, or the gas and the fluid would be rushing to the equator, okay? So, no, fake.
Because I may have slipped up and said that all lines of latitude are great circles when they're not.
That's not a slip-up, Creaky. That's called not knowing or understanding a fundamental aspect of a sphere.
But you made 2 entire videos.
And apparently those 2 videos weren't enough to show you, for you to learn how latitude lines are turns.
Showing us that you don't understand inertia.
Oh, I'll show you who understands inertia. Oh my goodness. Coming up, I'm going to do another video. I'm going to show you who understands inertia and who doesn't.
Gravity or the atmosphere.
And the atmosphere. I just showed you water won't, and if you put smoke or gas in a rotating thing, that won't rotate either.
Well, showing us that you don't understand anything really, so I look forward to responding to the full video on Mr. p-brane.
And I'm sure you do. All right, that's it. Just wanted to show a quick. I look forward to him doing another one. But I have a bunch. I had some. This is what took me so long. I got stuck because I couldn't believe the amount of logical fallacy or distortions he did in responding to my videos. There were more than I could handle. It was like, this is insane. So you'll see. Stay tuned. All right. See you later.